Boogie, drop that beat.
Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Talking Out Loud with Miss Talkative. Everything I say is my own opinion, alleged, and strictly entertainment purposes. Remember, I'm just talking out loud. Please like, share, subscribe, comment on the video, let me know what you think. Yeah, do y'all think that Lamh Huntsville is going to be able to revive their audience or get their ratings back up to being in the #1 spot like they used to be on OWN? Me, myself, I think that Carlos, he should have stayed an executive producer instead of allowing his feelings to corrupt his judgment. He is so upset that Melody did not follow his guidance about staying with Martell because now Martell doesn't have anything interesting going on, even though Martell put his own foot in his mouth when he took Melody to court for full custody of their kids, because had he not done that, or had he not been still over there pillow talking to Yuck Mouth Ariane, Martell and Melody had gotten to a place where they were actually able to at least film together. Martell proved that he couldn't handle being in Melody's company. He proved that he didn't deserve to be in Melody's company when he messed up everything regarding the Destin trip. They went on the trip. They had a good time. Martell should have left it alone. He just had to run back to somebody that can't do nothing for him but get on their knees. He just had to run back and mess everything up again, to the point where Melody was like, no, I'm done. So instead of Carlos being mad at Melody, he should be mad at Martell, and he should be mad at himself because he's allowed Martell and the Scotts, all of his Muppets, to run amok on Lamh Huntsville. No storylines, nothing. And he is calling it Black excellence. He's helping them, in my opinion, create these fake storylines of these businesses. And he's actually paying them to film lies, in my opinion. So, at first, in the beginning, I was kind of like, I feel bad for Melody, because Melody is the creator of Lamh Huntsville. She worked hard. She did spill her every inch. Well, I'm not going to say every inch, but she shared a great deal of her life on Lamh Huntsville. And for these people to just come and take what she created, take her vision and destroy it like it was nothing, because they've never really had to work for anything, or because they were just feeding off of or getting checks off of Melody and Martell's storyline. They don't care, because they're going to continue to get checks. Like I say, in the beginning, I felt bad because of the ratings going down to the point where, in my opinion, I don't think Lamh Huntsville is going to last too much longer. But I must say, Melody is going to be all right. And maybe Melody is staying to the end because, for one, she's the creator. And as long as she is on Love and Marriage Huntsville, she's getting two checks. She's getting a cast check and she's getting a producer check. And as long as Love and Marriage Huntsville is on the air and she's there, Melody is getting that producer credit to add to her resume. So when Melody really start creating on Nubian TV, or she's trying to get different things picked up, she now has three. She now has 3 shows under her belt where she can take producer credits for. Love and Marriage Huntsville, 8 seasons. 7, if you ask me. What is it? It's supposed to be 6 or 7, but Carlos then bumped it up to 8. So I'm going to say her resume is going to say 8 seasons of producing credits for Love and Marriage Huntsville. And then she have the Sharnita's World on Nubian, and the other show where I forgot, it was on Nubian. I forgot the name of it, where the gentleman, don't get me to lying, I forgot, but I did watch it. And so with that, I feel that Melody is going to be okay because she still has all her other businesses. And with Melody building her following on social media, Melody's going to be okay. Her music is streaming well. Carlos and this cast, I think they're the ones that need to be worried. While we're, I'm going to say me. I'm going to speak for me. While I was like, oh my goodness, what about Melody? Because I know this can hurt her feelings. But I don't think so. Because I think that Melody has already come to grips of what they're doing with Love and Marriage Huntsville. And I'm talking about Carlos and the cast, of them messing it all up. I think Melody has already come to grips. But the fact of the matter is, Melody still has to play that producer role. She can't just, and because she knows that they want her off the show, she's like, no, I'm not going to let them win. And I applaud her for that. I really do. She's like, nope. Every time I think that they're doing this crooked mess behind my back and they want me off, then I'm going to stay another year. I'm going to stay another season. And they still going to have to run me 2 checks. So regardless if they're showing Melody or not on Love and Marriage Huntsville, trying to squeeze her out, she's still going to collect a check. And her check's still going to be bigger than all of the other cast because she's getting producer checks. But I just think that Carlos, he should have never became besties with this cast to the point of him becoming their protector. He became everybody's protector except for Melody, Miss Van, and rest in peace to Kiki. I don't think he protect the Fletchers like that. I don't think he protect them. But Stormy, now Destiny, Martell, and definitely them Scotts, he is besties with them, and he has become their protector. And I feel as though whomever were looking for or requesting replacements for the Scotts this season, I think that they should have followed their gut and went on with trying to replace these people. But they probably didn't get replaced because Carlos rejected them because he probably didn't want to pay their fees. Because we all heard it from Winter, where she stated that the cast, that Carlos doesn't pay his cast a good salary. So I'm quite sure if he's not paying the cast that he currently have, he's definitely not going to pay newbies coming on more than he's paying the cast that he already has. So probably he couldn't replace the Scotts because he hasn't found anybody that is willing to accept the scraps that Carlos is willing to pay, which means that he had to invite the Scotts back for another season, which, in my opinion, he should use that to his advantage to get them to open up about their true reality. Because outside of black clothing and the Scotts 2.0 trying to negotiate with Marceau to renovate their newly bought mom and pop shop, what are they storylines this season? We went from, well, the Scotts 1.0, they did one scene about black clothing, and Carlos made sure that he gave them that scene to themselves where they didn't have to be around the other cast, where they couldn't be questioned. And that's why I love Melody, because she brought it right back around. She probably seen Carlos being slick, or she probably didn't see it at all. And she questioned them about black being clothes because she probably didn't think that they would even get around to talking about it, which we only seen, what, about one scene of them talking about it. And the answers that we got of why black clothes was a lie. And we never got a chance to see on the show, did it reopen? What happened? What tactics did they go through? Nothing. See, that would have been good for TV because people would have been interested. Kimmy negotiating with Marceau to renovate her mom and pop shop. We don't even know if Marceau got the job, even though we know that they're going to say, just for the sake of Love and Mary Tunstall, that Marceau did all the renovation himself. But in reality, we all know that if Martell had done any work, picked up a hammer or a nail, wore a tool belt to that place, it would have been filmed. Because Marceau is the same person that run around from work site to work site, trying to act like he's speaking these people's language, to act like he's having a conversation with these people that's working on these houses, trying to make videos for social media so people can think that him and Tisha are really doing something when they're not. But I don't know. What are the Scotts' storyline? And Carlos, he probably thought that Destiny was going to help to revive Love and Mary Tunstall, with her crying and lying about a triangle love affair, knowing doggone well that bringing her back was not a good decision. First, nobody likes her. She didn't give anything the first time around. And all she doing now is fighting. It's the same old thing. It's like, how many times you gonna rerun this take of Poor Destiny? Okay, we got it. They're together. But what could have, my thing is, Carlos did not need Destiny to bring on Sonny and Moses, because regardless to what people think, I believe that Sonny and Moses do have storylines. Moses spent a great deal or a portion of his life in jail. And now he went from being behind bars, being in jail, to now being an entrepreneur, owning his own business. How did you get there? We'll never know unless we follow them on social media. Sonny, she's a producer, have a series on Tubi. Plus, she's in the real estate game, buying houses and building houses. But once again, we would never know that unless we follow them on social media. And not to mention, they're trying to have a baby. They're going through IVF. That's a story that people would tune in to see. We don't need Destiny to bring out their storyline. If Moses is still playing the field, being up there cheating on Sonny, trust me, the viewers will pick it up. We don't need Carlos or the cast putting them in situations to the point where they're trying to fill people head up that Moses ain't nothing. Martell talking about you need a side piece or whatever, or who gonna question him about who gonna be his side piece. We don't need to hear Martell still trying to fill Destiny head up, saying, "Oh, he still love you." Because if he loved her, he would be with her. Martell is a guy, and he's playing with Destiny head, and Destiny falling for it because she loved to hear anything that, in any type of compliment. How can somebody love you and they not with you? Moses, I don't care what nobody say. Moses is embarrassing Destiny. People saying that he's embarrassing Sonny. He's embarrassing Destiny even more, because at least he's filming with his wife. Did he film with Destiny? Did he make it to the reunion? But like I say, I don't think that, I don't know. I don't think that Love and Mary Tunstall is going to be able to revive their audience like they once had. Because Carlos, even with Trish is a married lady living with her boyfriend, lusting after Martell, a man that has been convicted of DV, harassment and communication charges. A man that has 4 or 5 kids. Now they say the 5th one is questionable. But regardless of how many kids he has, he can't afford to take care of neither one of them financially. And not to mention, any woman that Martell try to move forward with, he's going to have, well, they are going to have to share him with Yugmouth Ariane, because she's determined she's not leaving. And Martell can't get rid of her because he was too busy running his mouth like a girl. And now AC knows everything. She knows entirely too much. And so now they're like stuck together. He can't leave her. She can't leave him. But like I said, I really don't think that Love and Mary Tunstall is going to be able to revive his ratings. Not with Carlos being the EP, or with the cast that he protects. Just my opinion. I'm just talking out loud. Please like, share, subscribe, comment on the video. Let me know what you think.